Oh, my beautiful souls, my Sagittarians. Thank you so much for your patience with me. I've just at the tail end of this cough. I've caught a cold from a 2-year-old, but they say that's the best way to keep your immune system up because that's why the kids don't get sick because they're already always sick. So this virus can't attach to them. But I have to say, the weirdest thing, a friend of mine just put a post on Facebook and said 200 people die from snake bites a day, and I'm like, oh my god, really? Or mosquitoes or whatever. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding. So just before your reading, and I've already pre-shuffled, I went out to get the last of the sun and clear my energy, and I looked down the 2 steps and there's a snake. And I'm like, is he dead? Is he alive? And not that it was a rattlesnake or anything, but I thought that is just too bizarre. So I took a hose and I kind of blew him across the patio into the other bushes. Oh, I better tell my roommate. So all the cards are clear and ready for you. I'm very excited to see what the energies are for you for love, life purpose, prosperity, whatever spirit guides would like the Sagittarian collective to know. We only work with white light on my channel. I feel your spirit guides already here. Woo! And I've been doing a lot of clearing myself with this full moon in Virgo in our Pisces season. So great time to release the stuff from the depths. And I've done that, and I've balanced my chakras. I'm just feeling, I just came out from a walk to the waterfall, so I feel really charged up and ready to go. So, done a few readings, but I pre-shuffled the cards for you. We're calling in Archangel Michael and the Shekinah, Sacred Self. I feel a lot of you are just looking for peace in your heart. And know that you're going in the right direction and that the guidance will be there for you. Yeah, the guidance is there for you, my beautiful souls. The 8 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Standing in your power, honoring your sacred self. Here she says, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And it is a rhythm. And all these things that we see on the news and all this scary stuff, you know what? This too shall pass. I promise. But it's just a wake-up call, in a sense, for all of us to realize how precious life is and how vulnerable we can be. With a snake, a mosquito, or, cars, people, guns. I mean, you guys, lots of things out there, okay? But the important thing is you're a smart person. You're a Sagittarius. You know how to move forward. You know how to have the vision for the future. And the 8 of Wands is giving you these messages of self-esteem and power that you know in your heart the next move to make. Let's see what's coming forward for you in love, my divine souls, because you are standing there. You're getting messages. What's coming forward for my beautiful Sagittarians? Thank you for joining me, liking, subscribing, all that stuff. Really, really appreciate you being here because I know you can be many places. You probably saw most of your March videos, but this is especially for you if you're joining me now. My purpose is to help you see a new path forward in love. And that new path forward in love and foundation and just a beautiful, happy family here out in nature. I think a lot of more people, instead of going to the movies or the jumpy house or places like that, they're taking their kids out camping. They're planning outdoor activities because the air is fresh. It's healthy, Get out there. And you're finding that balance in this new world. The Temperance card is have patience with this. Have patience with yourself. And if this is about coming into new love, it looks absolutely stunning. Let's see who's coming forward. And then we're going to get some clarifying cards. I'm using the Gilded Tarot. Then we're going to use the Grand Lux, all by Ciro Manchetti. Speaking of Italy, they'll be fine. I talked to a friend of mine there, and he goes, Mary, we're always in our village. They still have, they have farms all around them. It's like the medieval days. They have you know, the hill towns and then the farms. Oh, lovely. Well, you've got something coming for you, my Queen of Cups. There's a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles. It could be one person with these same energies. Could be an earth sign or a water sign. But yeah, it looks like you've got some choices there in love. Or this one person is very grounded in their emotions and in their career. We're going to find out more about him and her in this possible union and what that's about. Beautiful. Sagittarius, Archangel Michael, Shemuel, all the keepers of the light. Bless this reading. It's too many. Give us 2 more cards for the month of March 2020 for Sagittarius. What are their messages and what do they need to look forward to? Well, the Lovers and coming out. Oh, somebody may be coming back and apologizing for hurting you. Oh, but you're coming out of that. The Ten of Swords reversed is like, yeah, you've been betrayed and stabbed in the back, but it's over. And this person may be coming back to apologize. I'm going to put those over here to see what that's about. And then the Lovers. Beautiful. They're realizing that they need to rise you up to the divine feminine that you are. They're going to be more vulnerable. They don't need to be the one on top. They don't need to be the one, like sometimes I see the Six of Swords where the guy's riding high on the horse as somebody that needs their ego stroked. I think this person realizes that maybe they had said something in the past or maybe behaved a certain way in the past that wasn't quite appropriate. And they realize they want you. They want to have a life with you. With the Four of Wands there, a stable life. But some of these behaviors in the past caused them to have some regret. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they were burdened by some things, some gossip, coming out of balance, trying to find their strength. And there that is, that I was saying, the Six of Wands, always having to be first and number one. And they're waking up to the divinity of the divine feminine and wanting to honor that. Oh, well, there you go. Sounds good to me. You never know what's going to happen in these readings. I love these stories. It's pretty amazing. I did pre-shuffle these, so we're just going to head right into the Eight of Wands and Temperance. Spirit guides, what are these? Oh, and the Queen of Wands, if that is appropriate. Hold on. Tell us more about, actually I'm thinking this, what are the messages that are coming into my Queen of Cups? Which you may have water in your sign, Sagittarius, but it's mainly an archetype of somebody who knows what she is worth and is not going to put up with these behaviors anymore. She knows, and she's expressed herself, that she wants to have this happy family. She wants to have the love of her life. She will reciprocate in this lovemaking, by the way. So if you're a cross watcher, or if you're a male Sagittarius looking at this, this female is so worth your time. You're receiving messages from her or him and the divine. Yeah. Queen, okay, I don't know why I was going to say queen, but the Nine of Pentacles is really, or coins, is somebody, this is her all the way. She recognizes her value, and she's just almost, I feel like she's graduated into this new energy. See that beautiful lightning going right to her third eye? I call it the first eye, the all-knowing. That the synchronicities and coincidences that are happening are meant to be. So temper yourself, be prepared, because you're going to see how this is going to unfold this month in a beautiful, magical way. Wow, okay. By just being yourself and following your bliss. Spirit guides, tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. See, the Eight of Wands already here. More messages that you are worthy and you're balanced. You're coming into your balance now. You're feeling more balanced with that Temperance card is also balance. Lovely. Messages coming through from the divine to you. Pay attention. Open up your chakras, your third eye, your pineal gland. Think of indigo color, almost like the sacred self. Look at that. That's very indigo. Look at her third eye open with the moon. You can still, with this full moon in Virgo that's out there, just release some things from the past that no longer serve you to come into balance. Tell me about the Four of Wands. This happy family. This moving into a home. It could be with this person. Getting engaged. Tell me about the Four of Wands for my Sagittarians, please. A magician. Manifesting this. You've used all your tools to manifest this. And the Ace of Cups. New love. The Holy Grail. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Coming out of heartache. Healing from the past. Yeah, you're not going to put up with any more Three of Swords energy. Tell me about the Four of Wands, Holy Spirit. Ace of Cups. See? You deserve this, my queen, my king. Whoa, whoa. You deserve the truth and clarity. There's that is the Ace of Swords. The eagle eye, being able to see from all perspectives. That is you, Sagittarius. You can see over all of this what's going on. It's like you have the eagle eye. That third eye is opening up. Tell me more about this King of Cups and King of Pentacles. Who are they in relationship to my queen? Strength and the Four of Pentacles. They're finding their strength to come back to you. I feel like this is old energy where they're ready to give up this holding on to their feelings. Tell me more about them. They're trying to find their strength. They may not be there yet, you guys, but they are coming out of the dark night of the soul. Gaining their strength. Tell me more about these. Twin flame, soulmate coming back. The Fool, new beginning, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, now I don't see this on this. Normally I'd say Seven of Cups is illusion, delusion. But I see it as wanting a new start. They're kings. They've been around the block. They probably had other families. And they are trying to manifest something new in their life by gaining back their strength and lightening the load from their past. I feel like that, you know, sometimes in this card, when I see this beautiful Four of Coins, it's like he's an entrepreneur and a businessman who has gained his wealth, and now he's looking for a new fun adventure to go on. And I think you two could really hit it off here. Let's see more about why they have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords reversed. What are they apologizing for and feeling bad about? Yep, badoo. Yeah, they're exhausted from this energy that has kind of kept them away from you. Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups. I think it's from another person. Yeah, well, let's find out more. But the Four of Swords is like just rest and recuperation. Page of Pentacles. You will receive this message soon. Studying the situation here. Now for the big finale, the Lovers. You know, we're always going through these, changes, deaths, and rebirth. But it feels to me, my queen, that your king is now waking up and realizing the value that you offer and wants to start new. If you'll accept their apology for hurting you in the past, and realizing that what you really wanted, they didn't hear before, and they're willing to listen now. The Page of Coins and that Four of Swords is telling me that they've gained some spiritual insight. I mean, look at this, you guys. I mean, with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups coming out of heartache. Yeah. Getting the messages from the universe now. Tell me about the Lovers. Will this manifest for my beautiful Sagittarians this month? Or their soulmate will come to them? There's the messages from the Page of Swords. I love this little page in this depiction because look at the beautiful parakeets. I had a parakeet just like that. He was so spiritual. His name was Tico. Because I almost moved to, where did I almost move to? Costa Rica, where a lot of them come from. Justice on the bottom. But you're going to be hearing some messages from this person, this king. They've been looking at you online. Yeah, they are rebuilding their life. Now this is the Tower and then the Three of Coins. They've already gone through the Tower moment. And that's what they've been sad about. You know, they're like, oh my God, maybe I'm going to lose that love if I don't wake up and get up. The Two of Cups are right there. The Tower moment has happened to them. And this is like Notre Dame when they're building it. But to me, I think of Notre Dame now that just burned down and they have to rebuild it. It's like you may have to rebuild this relationship, but it's going to be stronger and better. And that in hindsight, after rest and recuperation, you're going to realize that you're going to have the strength to get through this. And you're going to be stronger and better than ever. Because you're both going to build this relationship together, my King and Queen of Cups. Or King, vice versa. But just this is a couple that is ready to work together. The Three of Pentacles is the Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Yeah. The Master Builder. You got to work with the builder, the plans. You got to have the plan. They say if love is a game, these are the rules. And now, how are you going to come together with this new, wasn't there a Fool somewhere? How are you going to come together with a lighter bag, with a happier, joyful outlook on the future by having a plan for this future? Acting as if you're a child, starting all over new and fresh. You've received the divine guidance. You know what to do. How do you bring it into fruition? And how do you make this happy family? By honoring and loving yourself first. And then that gives you enough love to share. And vulnerability to lift her out of the water. That you don't have to be number one. They can be number one. Because your joy comes from giving. Wow, okay, all right, I like that. I'm going to have to watch this one again. Okay, so what is the spiritual advice for Scorpio? Why am I see all this water for Sagittarius. Cornucopia. 11. So magical, beautiful, all the resources. You may even be thinking of starting, moving out into the country and growing your own fruits and vegetables when I see this family here. See little bunny rabbits, very green. It's like they're building a home. Something to think about. Very spiritual, but it just means you have all the gifts and everything that you need within yourself. What else does Sagittarius need to know to bring this to fruition? What are some of the blockages that maybe they need to overcome to reach this beautiful love and to have it in their lives? I do send you all my love and blessings for this manifestation. Just let it be. So it is, so it is, so it is. Walking away. I see that walking away into a new life with no regrets. So the obstacle is being able to leave some things behind. The thinking man. He's thinking about this. He's thinking about you. Ooh, okay. All right, my friends, here we go. Walking away, having a strategy for this new life, being thoughtful of, the universe is going to give you step by step with this full moon in Virgo to move into this new life with writing lists, taking care of the small details and thinking. Look at how he's paying attention to that crystal and realizing, maybe these crystals are very healing, and I think crystals might be healing for you. And then you have the angel of love bringing you this divine love. You're being guided and watched over because you are asking for help from the divine. You're watching this reading. You're asking for messages and guidance. The angel of love cares about your love life. They want you to be happy. They want you to come into union so that you can raise the vibration of the planet. We're all in this together. That's why I do these readings, to help you to raise the vibration of the planet. And when I do it, the energy transmission not only heals you, it heals me. So thank you, Archangel Michael and Shekinah, for your beautiful sacred messages of self-love. What is it that my divine Sagittarians need to know from the romance angel cards about this potential love? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Remember, some of you are going to be working on it. And for those looking for new love, please bless all of my beautiful subscribers. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give you and receive the brightest energy of all, the highest energy of all. Any other messages from the angels, please? Archangel Shamiel. Okay. Honeymoon, last one. I had to show you that. Oh, Venetia. I'd be there in a second, but they're not letting people in or out of Venice. So glad I went. Look at this. Last year. Just gorgeous, you guys. It'll be okay. Everything's going to work out fine. All right, my dears. Thank you for putting up with my throat. I do appreciate you and send you all my love and light and healing. Remember, $22 for a 22+ minute private reading with 6 questions. Information below. Email me, mysticwisdomtarot@gmail.com. Information below. Ciao, Bella. Namaste.